Now to an update on a recent dog mill rescue we showed you out of Delta County, one that saw those animals seized from horrible living conditions.
Not all of those pups made it, but the more than 100 who did are now thriving and just about ready to wiggle their way into your hearts and homes. KRDO 13's Marina Garcia takes us out to Peyton for the newly developing details.
Over 100 schnauzers came through these doors on what appeared to be their last breath. But since then, most have been completely transformed. After being rescued a few weeks ago from a suspected puppy mill, National Mill Dog Rescue tells us that the dogs were held in such terrible conditions, they have tweaked the adoption process. Rather than a schnauzer going through the medical process once it's chosen, all the dogs will now be completely examined beforehand and ready to go home the same day.
Our goal right now, some of these dogs have been in really bad shape, and so we are trying to get all of them thoroughly vetted so that we don't have any surprises.
While 2 of the dogs had to be euthanized due to their condition, the rescue tells us they are getting the dogs to the point of being completely pain-free and, as they say, teaching them how to be dogs again. We even had the opportunity to meet Paige, one of the rescues up for adoption who, due to the state she was found in, had to get her leg amputated. Her resilience, along with all the other schnauzers, is something the rescue says will not be forgotten.
Through the darkness of this situation, there's been so much light and beauty that's come from it. For us, getting to this point where we're getting them outside every day to play, we're getting them in homes, we're seeing like a whole different side.
Of the 163 schnauzers, 60 were relocated, leaving 103 left to find homes. If you or someone you know is interested in adopting or even fostering or donating, visit our website for more details. Reporting in Peyton, Marina Garcia, KRDO 13.
Here's a look at